Good morning, Bctv High School. I'm Seth Stevenson with your Bctv broadcast. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now stand for the Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and invisible. Now for a moment of silence. Today we have a couple of important announcements in your top news. This is a reminder that today is a half day. We will get out of school at 11 a.m. and next Friday is also a half day because then we get to go into Thanksgiving break. But before the break, we have a few great events. First up, there will be a flower market next week on November 21st starting first period. Make sure to stop by and purchase a beautiful bouquet. Next up, Starter Deck the Halls will be on Saturday, November 23rd from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. here at Bctv High School. And speaking of starters, applications can be picked up in Miss Cood's room, and there will be a mandatory parent meeting December 5th at 6 p.m. And that's when applications are due. Tryouts are on Thursday, December 12th. Also, yearbooks are on sale now. Prices will go up in December, so make sure you head to balfour.com and order now.
Now it's time for your sports news with me, Juan Garcia,
and Malachi Lida.
Today, Lady Cardinal varsity basketball will be playing against Hampshire Finette at home at 6, and boys varsity starts at 5:45 at Huffman Hargrave.
Monday from 3 to 4 p.m. starts girls soccer tryouts. Freshmen need to be present on all 3 days. Sophomores need to be there on Monday and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, there are tryouts for juniors and seniors and goalies. If you want to try out for girls soccer, make sure to bring shin guards, cleats, and some water.
Tuesday, boys basketball is heading to Nederland for their game at 4:30 p.m.
And finally, Friday, boys basketball is taking on Kelly here at home, starting at 6 p.m. Come out and support.
Good morning, Cards. I'm Madeline Hale.
And I'm Brennan Kay with your club news.
First up, today, the Psychology Club has their meeting after school in Miss Jenkins' room, A108.
Looking ahead, Tuesday, Cardinals for Christ meets in the library.
Wednesday, the Gaming Club has their meeting before school in Mr. Martin's room, A106. And on Wednesdays, before and after school is Book Club and Writers Club with Miss Nye.
On Thursday, after school, Spanish Club meets in Miss Jenkins' room, A108. Also on Thursdays is Crochet Club. You don't need to know how to crochet to join. Miss Garcia will be teaching that in her office after school.
Also, the Interact Club is having a clothing drive. They're collecting new or gently used clothing for a small village in Africa. They are in need of children's clothing sizes 2T to 16. They are collecting until Thanksgiving break, and the clothing drop box is by the library.
What's up, Cards? I'm Kevin Cullum.
And I'm Austin Hathaway with your Champions Corner.
We're starting our Champions Corner this week with a shout out to our Cardinal band. They placed 16th in the state of Texas at their competition this week. This is their 5th year in a row to qualify and compete in state. They have done awesome this season. Congrats.
Next up, we're sending a huge congratulations to our volleyball team. They made it all the way to the 3rd round of the playoffs. They had an amazing season. Good job, girls.
Now to our varsity football. They're heading to playoffs and we're wishing them the best of luck. They're kicking off against the Longview Pine Tree Pirates today at 7:30 p.m. The game is in Longview, so make sure to get on the road early if you plan on going.
Over to basketball. The JV girls basketball team won the Cardinal Classic over the weekend, beating East Chambers. And the varsity girls basketball team is now 3-0 with wins over Kirbyville, Nederland, and the Warren Warriors, who they beat 71-39.
And last but not least, BC hosted our annual practice UIL meet and our Cardinals did amazing. Some of the winners include Zoe Johns, who placed 2nd in literary criticism, and Colt Melton, who placed 4th in literary criticism, and the team took 2nd place. Those Cards have been on a hot streak lately.
And speaking of heat, here's your weather. Today, it will be sunny with a high of 73 and a low of 50.
This weekend, it will be cloudy with a high of 79 and a low of 64.
Monday, bring your soap. because there will be showers and a high of 80 and a low of 66.
Tuesday, it will be raining, so make sure you have your rubber ducky with a low of 56 and a high of 78.
Wednesday, the sun will be shining down with a low of 43 and a high of 66.
And Thursday, it will be sunny while the low is 41 and the high is 60. Brr. This will be our last Bctv before Thanksgiving. I'm Kevin Cullum.
And I'm Austin Hathaway. Have a great weekend and a great break. Make sure to eat your turkey.